Hey, yeah, this is Rick again. Hey, it's this time of year. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in my house, but really out here in my shop, it's kind of looking kind of like Christmas. I kind of got it set up for a little show we're having this weekend. It's called the Pop-Up Shop. We had it last year. I think I made a video. That's my first video I ever made. Anyway, this is my stuff this year. I have some of the same things. Anyway, you can't sell them all, man. Just here and there, I sell a few. I've been outside in shorts and t-shirts, so I can't hardly talk. I'm kind of cold. Kind of look like an idiot, but I don't really care. I'm not really cold natured. But anyway, this is the painting I started about two and a half, almost 3 weeks ago. Anyway, I've changed some things on it, and I'll continue to change things on it probably for a couple of more weeks, probably. I'll keep adding to it and stuff. It's looking pretty cool, though. I call it Man in a Box. Man in a Box. That's a song. I'm not really ripping off the song, but that song came on, and it reminded me of that painting, and that's why I named it that. Anyway, it's a great song. And here's the other side of my stuff for sale over here. There's the shirt. People ripped me off. They made clothing out of this over there in China. They liked this painting so well they started making shirts out of it and selling them. My wife found that on the internet. And then this is, I haven't got this one varnished, but this is one of my favorite little paintings. They all get to be your favorite when you're working on them, though. You know what I mean? They're all cool. They're all cool. Some of them are kind of mid-century modern looking. Some of them are kind of 70s hippie looking, and some of them just kind of weird. Like that one's kind of weird right there. It's got, a little, I don't know what kind of message it has, but it's got a message to it, and you can interpret that yourself. Anyway, there's my old fridge. Oh, it's so sad. Let's see what it's got in it. Let's see what the old Rick's been drinking. Oops, looks like he's been drinking those Double Zeros again. These are the best ones, the Michelob Ultra Double Zero. They have 29 calories. They taste just like a good old beer. If you get done mowing your yard or just want a cold beer, get one of those things. I'm telling you, they're great. But anyway, I'll take you inside the house. This is not going to take too long. Not too long. My radio quit, so I can't get sued by anybody by playing their music. That was a Bose wave machine that my mother got me about 20 years ago. Only 20 years. It's been playing that whole time. Anyway, we got your jingle. Jingle, angle, angle. Anyway, there's a little tree there. It's a pretty cool tree. At least you know what temperature. 70 degrees. I've got to move this outside. I got all my artworks outside that's for sale. Anyway, here it is. This is the beginning of it. We haven't got all our vendors here yet. Vendors are friends, really. I hate to call them vendors. Anyway, we got Christy and Gary and Misty and Katie and Terry and I don't know who else Kelly got. Some other people. Anyway, it's what it's looking like in my house. It's getting started. It's Christmas time again. We've got our tree up over there. Oh, Bo Jones is going to be here. He's an artist from Jonesboro. Anyway, this is back here in the back. Coming on with it strong now. Coming on. It's one of my paintings. It's not for sale. That's for sale. Not for sale. Anyway, Gary's got these boards. Anyway, I'll make another video. This is kind of I just grabbed my phone and where we're getting ready for this where they have the food and beer and wine and non-alcoholic beer if you want it. Alrighty then. Bicycles. Bye.